good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was a bit of listening to the commentary, so I couldn't jump in like during the quali, so I couldn't commentate in the first part of this race. Had other commitments, but yeah, you've seen the incidences. Safety car brought out by IM Lipo. Brasilia had the pole lap, followed by Sims with position changes. Fencer gaining good positions, Fundo keeping position, Rapture gaining 1, Skinny gaining 2, Skinny already with a second time penalty. Then we have Kike gaining 3, then we have Spencer gaining 4, Definitely Duke, the biggest loser at the start of the race in turn 1, where he was spun around and lost. He was done in P13 left one, if I'm not mistaken, but he is coming back now. He was complaining, of course, about the lack of practice. This track is not everyone's favorite. Walls are close. He punishes on the penalties. Might remember King Stevie once had around 24 seconds, or was it 22 seconds, or 21 seconds with the penalty, which I still think is a record in the league. So yeah, let's see how these guys go. So the safety car is still going around. Yeah, it's a very good attendance by this league. So as we saw, Fenze tried to stay within Brasilia and Sims and did not allow them to actually gallop and run away with this race. So we'll have to see if definitely Duke can make up more positions and go up to the front, because you know his pace is right up there in the front. Nice to see Mpundo from a tier 1 driver. Maybe recently promoted to tier 2. Started on 0, got 1 point in the last race, 1 or 2 points in the last race. So he needs the points to stay up in tier 2 and try to fight back into tier 1. So he's one of the veterans of this league. He's been around. One of the only men who, when I first came into the league, who would play with the beef the whole lap. So every lap he'll be changing his settings for corners and practice zones and everything. So yeah, so it's good attendance from tier 2. Noting that last season we had a problem with the tier with little to least amount of attendance. But yeah, gents are racing now. Of course, it's good to know that we've been on stage 2 and stage 1. Was it the Medupi power station that came back online, that provided us with more megawatts of power? So maybe that might be helping us. We're also out of winter, so it means people aren't using electricity as much for heating and stuff. So yeah, we're not long in stage 6. So as you go to the restarts, you see where Sims goes and Z goes. Is he leaving 64 dead? Yes, he's pulling away 7/10, 8/10. Let's look at the back. The guys at the back, are they changing positions? No, they just maintaining the positions for now. Go back to the front, 6/10. He wasn't able to maintain that 8/10 gap that he managed to pull. But Fenze also staying with them. King Rapture gaining a position on Fundo. Fundo might have made a mistake into turn 1, turn 2, and Skinny Gamer and Neutral trying to put a nose in there. Another mistake from Fundo. Skinny Gamer is coming a bit closer now. Neutral gets a penalty as he makes the move on Skinny Gamer. Nice move there, going into the hairpin. Nice move by the Neutral. As Skinny Gamer tries to get back the position as Neutral runs wide. As Neutral gets more traction, noting that of course is on the medium tire, as he gets back the position to Skinny. What a nice fight between these two. Okay, let's see if they go down into the last corner. They keep it clean. No one crashed with anyone. Seems like Skinny Gamer had a better exit, but he's on the harder tire, obviously, so Neutral might have gotten a better traction. Yeah, so the fighting is in the midfield right now. So the person who's leading the midfield is Mfundo, who's already 4 seconds behind number 3 in Fente. So the front three are really pulling away from the chasing pack. Yeah, every sector they're just pulling away. This is 1 lap after the restart, so it's already 4 seconds. Just shows you the difference in the pace these guys have. So let's see, still maintaining positions, going in. This goes back to the tires. Okay, so the only people who've stopped is Ludi, Billy, Sir Lancelot, all the guys at the back basically. From P11 to P16 have stopped. Obviously, maybe for wins or incidences that have happened before the safety car. We know that Lipo brought out the safety car. That's why he's at the back for now. Sims posts the fastest lap. They're still maintaining position. We should have DRS this lap. With King Rapture already on 11% in terms of ERS. He's already trained the ERS. So now, we're going back to those guys. Fence with 3 seconds. That's going to hurt him, but he has a good gap to Mfundo. So now the front two, they're gonna obviously go long because they're on the hards. Fence will undercut them. So Fence should take the lead of the race, maybe for 1 or 2 laps, and these guys will have to overtake him on track. Let's see if he can maintain this gap and not allow it to grow any bigger. There's cloud cover, we know. Ooh, lock up from Sims there. There's cloud cover from Canada. We know Canada usually gives us rain, so it will be interesting to see if it does actually rain. As King Rapture makes a move on Fundo, let's stay with this fight. Nucho and Rapture made the move on Fundo, so now they're chasing. They'll both have DRS on the straight. Mfundo will not have DRS, obviously, and also Skinny Gamer doesn't have DRS at the back. That's unfortunate for him. So now let's see if the Neutral and the Rapture gets another gets a penalty. Penalty have been loading as we saw during the safety car, which these guys have been racking up. So everyone is just on 3%, 3 seconds. My apologies. 3 seconds worth of penalties. I'm sure there's more coming. Okay, it seems like the Neutral has the pace on King Rapture. Is pulling away a bit. As Spy, the next person to get a penalty. Okay, now let's go back to the front two. We'll start the long straight. Sihle obviously with DRS. Oh, Sims with a mistake, and Sihle has to lift them, compromise both their exits, but Sihle should make this move easily. Sims struggling with traction there. They're both with the healthy amount of ERS. Sihle has less ERS, around 76, and I will note this with Sims knows how to race without using the ERS. Sims can race more than half of the race with just 100% or 80 to 100% worth of ERS. So this guy knows how to manage his ERS. Because he's in 81%. Fence gets another penalty, so Fence is now in the running of actually not finishing P3 because of the penalties, but that will be determined whether we get another safety car. So since just using the DRS and not using ERS, look at him, still on 100%, sitting on 84, obviously people will be using something. Let's see. Let's see if he tries to get it. Knowing Sims will stay behind, or he is using ERS for the passing zone. But I think he will opt to stay behind. Or is he going for the move, makes a move into the last corner. Wall of champions, they both make it unscathed. Let's go to the guys at the back. There's a long gap between these guys. I don't think Sims will be making a move, so I'll just look at the guys at the back. There's another Mercedes running close to Stregza. Oh, it's definitely Juke was overtaking Stregza there. Oh, as definitely Juke makes another position on Kid K. Will he make that move? Yes, he has made the move. With Stregza also following through and past Kid K. Kid K already falling behind. Definitely obviously making the situation in the last point, going to position P10. Round 13, let's see if Sihle makes a move now. DRS 410s. So with the way these guys are matched in terms of pace, it looks, I think it looks as if Sihle is using, oh, Sihle makes a mistake. Sihle makes a mistake and Sims already has a 2-second gap to him. Ooh, that was unlike Sihle. Okay, now Sims needs to try and maintain this gap that he has to make sure that he pulls away and Sihle doesn't regain the DRS. But I was just noting that it seems like Sihle is running a heavier downforce compared to Sims. So looking at the ease that Sims passed him with DRS, but Sihle couldn't do the same in the lap. Sims penalty. I was just supposed to say what's gonna separate the top two is penalties on who gets a penalty. So advantage Sihle for now. He has that. He knows that he just needs to stay within 3 seconds of Sims. It seems you just threw away the race win there. And let's see if Sihle doesn't get a penalty. Mercedes was off the track. That looks like Stregza. He doesn't have a wing. If he's brought out the safety car, will Sims pass the safety car, beat the safety car to the line? No, he doesn't. He gets stuck behind the safety car. Guys behind them will stop, which is unfortunate for them. Spencer went in, Nucho went in, King Rapture continued. Who else was in? Skinny Gamer is in. I'm not trusting this weather. It seems as if it's gonna rain. Yes, it seems like it's gonna rain. Look at Nucho. Nucho's already on intermediates. Hey, Nucho gambling there. Or was there rain already? I didn't see any drops, but Nucho opted to go on the inters already. Took a gamble. So now the top two are actually. Will these guys? I don't think they'll get that delta. That's the thing. I think they will catch up to them. Who has stopped? It's Fenze. Where is Fenze? No. So if these guys stop, Fenze will be in front of them. That's that they're still getting delta because the elite is already behind the safety car. So Fenze will get close. Yeah, if these guys stop now, they'll be behind Fenze. So the safety car worked in Fenze's favor. Let's see. I think they still have delta. Let's see. Are they staying out? They stayed out. Sims and Sihle following the safety car, staying out. I think they're all and as Mpundo, the second guy to go on the inters, which seems a bit too early. I'm sure Jeff was telling them rain in the next 10 minutes. Rain in the next 10 minutes. We haven't seen any drops. We're just staying on board now to see if there are any drops. We haven't seen any rain drops. I want to gamble from these if they make this call, it will remind me. There was a call that was made by Thibaut Croc back in Tier 2. Oh, it's starting to rain. We see raindrops now. It reminds me of a call that Thibaut Croc made in France GP when it was raining and they went when they went on inters with about 3 or 4 laps left, and was he managed to overtake everyone to win the race. What a call that was! So now let's see. It's starting to rain. Or can these guys pull off a Django? Remember that Django? I think it was Tier 2. It started to rain here in Canada, and he opted not to pit. Everyone pitted behind him, but he actually managed to finish the race on slick tires. So it will be interesting to see what will happen. I know it's dropping, but it's not dropping as fast as. But now the bad thing is all these guys will be behind the intermediate runners. So Nucho will be leading the race, followed by Imfundo. Okay, safety car is not going in because the guys are too far behind. Sim stays out. Sim stays out. Sike goes in. Sike will surely be going for Inters. Stegza went for words. Stegza went for words, ladies and gentlemen. Stegza. Why are you bottling so much, my brother? Let's look at the tires. So skinny game. Why didn't you go in? High skin. And juke as well. They will lose all these positions because now the safety car is going to go in this lap. So very bad decision making by them, but it's not entirely bad. But the rain is coming down. The track is going to start getting wetter and wetter. They'll have to stop under normal racing conditions, which will kill them. Unless if they can go 2 laps after the safety car and the track is still favoring the slick tires, then they can build up sort of a gap and slot him in the midfield. Otherwise, for now, they'll be slotting in at the back. I thought the safety car was gonna go around again, noting that Strigza is way back, but no, safety car is leaving Strigza. Strigza is definitely going to get lapped. He went to pit again for Inters, okay, which is good for him. But I don't know what Strigza was thinking with the words. Maybe he might have made a mistake. I think Strigza made a mistake with the word call. You know, when you panicking and you're switching as you get into the pits, you might have went 1-2, then wets. But Strix's race is gone. He needs another safety car to actually come back to these guys. So let's look at Sims. Is he going in? Is he going around? He's going around as he goes. Definitely two comes with him. Skinny goes in now. Okay, let's see how the Inters compare to the slicks for this lap. Lancelot at the penalty. Okay, definitely Juke and Sims, the only guys that haven't stopped running P1 and P2. Are they gonna be able to pull a gap? It seems like they are. The neutral 1.9 seconds, 2 seconds. The lead is increasing, decreasing. Okay, it seems like the slicks are still a decent race tire for now. The track is not wet enough. Yeah, it's very tricky for the front runners. They'll eventually have to stop, and once they stop, they'll be at the back of this train. And look at how long this train is. It goes up to I am Lipo in Peter it goes up to not even Mshengo, it goes up to Kid K in P14. So let's see if they go in. Sim stays out, definitely Juke stays out as well, as Sihle overtakes the Nucho. Okay, Sihle is now trying to get a grip on this race, a chokehold on this race. Yeah, but safety car again. Who crashed? It was Kid K. Kid K brings up the safety car, so this actually saves this guy's race. And Mshengo as well. Mshengo was on mediums. Okay, Mshengo retired in the pits. He didn't crash. I think Kid K crashed as he was going into the pits. So this saves Sims and definitely Duke's race by the looks of things. But still promotes Sihle to P1. But now this hurts safety cars, would hurt people like Sims and Fenze, who are on penalties and I'm sure have multiple warnings left. I'm sure we won't be able to read these warnings. Okay, lap 1. Okay, but yeah, this 5-second penalty. Mshengo speeding in the pit lane, severe collision with Kid K. Oh, they crashed in the pits and one DNF'd. That's unfortunate. So we see warning Stregza. He still has another warning, so he has a penalty coming. There's a lot of penalties still coming. So as soon as the systems go in, DT. They both got DTs. Sims and Juke both got DTs. That's the race over, unfortunately. That is their race over. They were speeding after the safety car. I'm sure they were trying to rush to the pits. Gents. When DTs are getting veteran members of the not veteran members but veteran racers, things are bad. So now Nucho and Fundo, especially from Fundo, if he can keep up, he can finish P2 here, because he just needs to defend from Fenze. Even if Fenze passes him, he knows that he just needs to maintain that gap, not allow it to go to 6 seconds. In terms of neutral, he just needs to maintain 3 seconds. So this is advantage Sihle and Fundo for now. I haven't checked if Fundo has any warnings as yet. Might as well check since there's nothing happening under the safety car. So we're looking for Fundo. Fundo has one warning from lap 1. So Fundo only has one warning from lap 1, which is pretty impressive. Okay, let's look at Sihle, who's in the lead and it doesn't have penalty. So Sihle has one warning from lap 1. Okay, the Sludi. So Sihle as well is on one warning. Okay, so Sihle and Nucho have one more warning left in them before they'll have to watch their racing. Skinny. He's pitching again. Broke his wing. Skinny. Skinny. Are you coming back to tier 3, Bob, if you keep doing this? Okay, noting that it's Skinny's first race back in tier 2. Got promoted because Bottas from tier 1 left the league, so we had to replace him. Grimjaw left. He was leading tier 2. He left and joined tier 1. Catch him tomorrow as he races along Don Rabico in the Mercedes Petronas tomorrow at 7:30 on this track, full quali, as we all know. So now the rain, it is inter conditions. Yeah, it's not wet, so it's inter conditions. People kill their race. It is Sims and definitely Duke. And then you have also Stregza and Skinny. Stregza who pit for wets and then had to go again for inters. So he also killed his race. No, I don't think it's wets as yet. It looks as if it's inters. Because with wets you see like small puddles on the road. So it still seems like it's inter conditions. So now let's see where Sihle goes. Sihle is gonna need neutral. Why is this? What's happened to Fundo? Fundo. And then I think Fundo might have spun or trying to warm up his tires. Mfundo. Sihle goes. The neutral. What did Mfundo do there? Is his wing intact? Yes, his wing is intact. So he did make a mistake. Maybe half spun. So Hendricks. It looks as if Hendricks did jump. Sims, that's if he was ahead of him. Spies will take Lipo. So Sihle is gonna run away with this. He's already 1.5 ahead. As Billy Hendricks goes wide, Sims takes a position from him. Billy Hendricks loses another position to Fenze. Billy Hendricks is in trouble from Ludi now. So okay, Sims and definitely Duke will have to pay obviously for the DT. Unfortunately, definitely Duke is in P13. So his race has gone from bad to worse. So the two Ferraris following each other. Nicho has someone takes a position. Billy Hendricks lost 2 positions there. Fundo took him and Sir Lancelot overtook him. So Billy struggling a bit as Sims has 8-second time penalties also for entering the pit. So he's serving the DT now. Okay, I think definitely you could also have to come in for the DT. Okay, Skinny Gamer thinking about having a look. Sims rejoins in front of Sir Lancelot. Of Spy, I mean, sorry. He rejoins in front of Spy. Sir Lancelot is fighting with Fundo up the road. As Sir Lancelot crashes into Sir Lancelot into Fundo. What are you doing, Sir Lancelot? Completely missed his breaking point. Someone just broke a wing. It was Lipo crashed. Safety car out. Yes, Lipo crashed. Lipo has crashed. But what is Sir Lancelot doing there? Sir Lancelot just ruined the Sir Lancelot spinning at the safety car. I think that's karma. That's what we call karma. He gets a DT. He was spinning out of the safety car. Fence spun. I'm not sure why or what made him spin. Sir Lancelot with another DT. What is Sir Lancelot doing now? Does not see. You see it's under safety car. It does see because it's slowing down. I'm not sure why. Let's look at the penalties. Boo. I need to go to race director to see how many he got. So race director. So Sir Lancelot got 3 DT. That has to be a record. The most I've seen was 2. Sir Lancelot, Baba. Yeah, I think Sims should pit and serve his 8-second time penalty. Or he's gonna serve the 5 and be left with the 3, because you can't serve the 3-second time penalty. You can only serve the 5s. Yeah, but it could go a long way, because it looks like even towards the end there'll be another safety car, which means the field will be bunched up close to each other, and it'll be harder to build up a 8-second gap. So a 3-second gap is more manageable. Yeah, okay. Alfa Romeo, both Haas DNF. Yes, I think what happened between Kid K and Shengu, this pit entry, it is very tricky, especially because it's a long straight and going into I think one of them was pitting and the other one was still going. Then the other one crashed into the other one behind, and then DNF'd. I think that's what happened between them. Panfundo was in the boxes there, made a mistake before the safety car restarts. He's going to the pits. Is it wet? Is he going in for wet? Hayi, Mfundo was on mediums. Mfundo was on mediums. What? My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I did not see that. I really did not see that. Mfundo was on mediums. No, let me go back to this director, cause can I see when they pitted for the tires? Cause when did Mfundo pit for the? Where is Mfundo? McLaren. Where's McLaren? So he pitted for Inters, then he went to mediums, then he went to. I chance the decision making sometimes. Why was Mfundo on mediums? Hi, can someone explain, please? Hi, Bandle. Hi, Bandle. Hi, Bandle. Hi, Bandle. Hi, no man, it's hi, Bandle. Solo 3 DCs is at the back already. And he needs to go in after the safety car, with the safety car at the end of the safety car. If he doesn't go in, he'll be disqualified. Hope he knows that. Sims should have gone in to serve the penalty, but he's opted to stay out. So basically, Sihle is running away with this. Neutral penalty, as we noted. Fence has 6 seconds, as we noted. Ludi can get a podium. Safety car in this lap. Sihle holding them back. He's going to go at any moment now as he goes. He leaves neutral, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, going to the corner. The neutral, that might have been a warning for neutral there. Fence trying to overtake. He's not close enough. He tried to dive in, no he won't. Try and dive in. They both go wide. As they both go wide. Silence a lot. And then he bumps into Lud. What is hey but silence a lot. What's happening? Spy retired from the session. I think he did hit Spy. Means I cannot go and do what you might call it. Hey, silence a lot, what's happening? Okay, Streza took his teammates before the safety car. Silence a lot. Okay, we have to go around here. I think Silence a lot missed his breaking point and then went wide into turn 1. And then when he returned the track, came back, bumped into Spy. Spy went into the wall. Because he did hit to only saw the transition. When I transitioned back to the shots, he was touching with Ludi. Was it Ludi? I think it was Ludi yesterday. Sir Lancelot is blaming. I'm looking at the chats now in the tier 2 party. Sir Lancelot is fighting Sims, blaming Sims for the incident. Spyzo is asking what is happening, gents. So I think it might have been an incident between Sims and Sir Lancelot, and Sir Lancelot went and bumped into Spy, and Spy DNF'd. So from what you can see right now, that was what has happened. So we're just about to, we're complimenting tier 2 for the good attendance, but it seems like the finishers, it's gonna be it's gonna be 10 finishers in this race, the way things are going. The safety car, I think for tier 2 is standard, should be standard. It's just a quality of driving from some of the gens. Not judging or anything, but they've had long days. I can understand, I'm tired. I can't even talk. Oh yeah, people didn't practice the rain because sometimes when you come back from your work day, you say let me do like 30 minutes, you do a couple of laps, you don't even touch the rain, and I'm sure most are running dry setups. So if you need to be brave if you're running a dry setup in a wet track. Well, it's a good thing to learn. You need to learn to do that because the thing of running wet setups when there's park firmware on, then you get to the race. You do quali with the wet setup, you get to the race, it's bright and sunny, you suffer. So you need to learn to race on both wet and dry in the same setup. And maybe learn to adjust the front wing because you can still adjust the front wing during the race, so maybe you can do that. But I want to see the videos from that incident between Spy, Silence a Lot, and Sims. Who was at fault? Find out next time on Strexer with a good shot for a podium. Chuk. Long shot. But he was complaining about the lack of practice, so I don't see him making up that many positions. But if James make me what's happening with Silence a Lot and okay. These gens, I don't trust them anymore. Strexer with the severe collision with Sims now. Strexer split up to 5-second penalty. Yeah. Especially in the wet, you don't use that much fuel because some of the corners you have throttling, so you save a lot of fuel in the wet. So I'm sure they have a lot of fuel, these cars. It looks like it's turning into wet now. It looks like it's slowly turning into a wet. I'm looking at the car spray as Fence goes in on what a move, what a dive from Fence on neutral, and he runs wide into the next corner as neutral regains back the position. Okay, this fighting is just helping see if they move away. They're still fighting. Someone yellow flag. It was Silence a Lot. Oh no, it was definitely Juke. Brought up the yellow flag. Sims and neutral. Ferrari is sandwiching Fence there. Will Fence be able to make the move on neutral? Yes, it looks like he will. and Sims follows him through as Nucho loses both positions to the Ferrari, both positions to Fencer and Sims. Obviously, they were running the top three before the safety cars, so Fencer manages, it goes wide as Sims takes a position, goes up to P2. Now he's trying to chase Sihle, noting very well that he has 8 seconds worth of penalties, so he just needs to pull away from these guys at the back. Everyone has penalties. Obviously, the only people who don't have penalties are running P9 and P9, P10, and P11. They are not a threat as much. But yeah, Sims has made up the position. Is trying to chase Sihle. We'll just keep an eye on the gap as we look at Nucho losing a position to Stregza now. Nucho is struggling in the wet. He has lost 3 positions in 1 lap. Stregza gets better traction out of the corner, and now King Rapture is about to attack the Nucho. Let's just stay with Nucho and see if we can hold off. It's tough there for Nucho, because look at how Stregza is pulling away from him, and now Billy Hendricks is about to join the party and take as Nucho makes a mistake and King Rapture overtakes him. Yeah, Nucho is not having a good time in the rain. He is not. Now Billy Hendricks is about to take Nucho as well. It could be Nucho running a very thin wing, very low downforce. I noting, Billy, what are you doing? I'd be surprised if Billy didn't use an end plate there, or he didn't. Could have been decent from my side, but yeah, this training camp is shutting it down now. Billy Hendricks, Skinny trying to catch up. Silencer Loss about to serve his second DT. So Silencer Loss is racing his 7 DTs this race. It's noted. Sims with another penalty, 11 seconds now. Fencer has 6 seconds himself. So the King Rapture, he can finish above. He can finish in P2. Stregza as well. Stregza has 5 seconds from the collision under the safety car. But yeah, King Rapture is in the boxes. Sir Lancelot retired from the session. Retired in the pits, as I was saying. He was just serving DCs after DCs. So yeah, he might have, if he saw it, might as well retire. There's no need. I hope his car is out of the pits by the time these guys in a safe location, because if you retire in the pits, they don't retire the car in the garage. I don't know why they don't do that, because if you're in the pits, the car should be retired in the garage. You should put the car back into the garage, but they let the car go out, and it's an AI, which really doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. They added a red flag to the race, but they haven't corrected such a simple thing. I could master as well. So Sims, Skinny penalty, King Rapture. King Rapture. That's a warning. That is definitely a warning from Rapture. Now he has to be careful that he doesn't get a 6-second time penalty. Because his issue right now is that Sims is pulling away, and he might get that 9-second gap, and he's about to pull that 9-second gap he needs to actually finish in P2, and he's actually pulling away. Both him and Sihle are just running away, and he's actually catching Sihle now. The gap was around 3 seconds when the safety car Ludi crashes. Ludi has crashed in sector 1, beginning of sector 2. So now we have Fencer being attacked by King Rapture. Does he make the position? No. Does get traction. Fencer squirming a bit using the ERS. Rapture also using the ERS. They are matched in terms of range. Okay, this is slowing down King Raptors. Okay, Sims already has the 11 seconds as he needs to finish P2 to finish ahead of of King Rapture. So it looks like Sims will maintain. It looks like he will maintain P2 with 11 seconds worth of penalties. Hi, gents. Okay, as Rapture tries to make the move, and he runs into the wall. Did he break a wing? No, he didn't. Hey, but Fencer shouldn't be fighting this because he already has 6 seconds. Let's just let him go. Or he's hoping that he in this fight will end up getting another warning and they have the same amount of penalties. I think maybe that's what he's hoping for. But I think Rapture has realized, no, let me just let him go and stay behind him and not make a mistake. Because he had a warning. Remember in turn 1, he did cut the corner, trying to make that move. So let's go Skinny, he's closer. It's like Spurs made I think Spurs made a mistake. As Rapture passes. What is happening between these two? Also, Spurs tried to make a move and went in too deep. I think that must be the case. I think he went in too deep. Streza gets another penalty. Now has 8 seconds. As the neutral overtakes Streza after last corner. Streza has 8 seconds. I'm sure he's not happy about that. King Rapture has 6 seconds already, so now he can't make up any positions. Oh yeah, it could be that Rapture broke his wing because he's falling away too much now from Fedze, and he also picked up the penalty. So it could be. Let me look at the tire life. We're on the final lap. Okay, our neutral is the person with the oldest amount of tire in terms of laps. Sticks are stopped 4 times. Yo. Okay, as we go to the leaders, Sihle, no penalties. Started P1, finishes P1, trying to make his way back into Tier 1 for next season. Sims finishes P2, qualified P2. And then he crashes across the line. But yes, he did finish. Fenze coming through for P3. He will maintain the position, noting that guy behind him has penalties. But let's look at Neutral. Will Neutral be able to beat him to the line? Yes, and Neutral beats King Rapture to the line because Rapture has second penalties. Streza drops down because of penalties, finishes P9. Skinny Gamer Streza finishes P8. Skinny Gamer P9, and definitely Juke. What a horrible race for Juke. And he was on the full weights now. As he crosses the line for the single points. Well, all points count. They all matter, so. Yeah, there you have it. Ishle finishes P1, followed by Sims in P2. P3 you had a Fence, and then P4 the Neutral, P5 King Rapture, P6 Mfundo, P7 Billy Hendricks, P8 Streza, Skinny Gamer, and definitely Juke to round off your top 10. So catch us tomorrow. Am I on the party? No, I don't think I'm on the party. So catch us tomorrow in Tier 1 at 7:30 to see Grimcho with his new teammates Don Rabico in the Mercedes, to see if Zotal can still keep up with the top 2, or if he'll be part of the top 2 now that Mercurial is left. will the Ferraris not do what they did in Spain? See that tomorrow from 9:30, from 7:30. My apologies, 7:30 on this right here channel. From me, I'm Audi. Thank you for joining us. Please like the stream, subscribe, and share amongst your friends who love F1. We will see you tomorrow.